Hey YouTube, what's going on? So this is the second day of 100 videos in 100 days, and I am doing good. I am happy. It's been a good day. I'm heading to the gym right now. My wife's taking care of our baby, so this is a really good time for me to come out to the car and record my next video. So what I ended with last time, I think, was what's been on my mind recently. Well, for me, something that's been on my mind a lot recently has been losing weight and working out. I know a lot of people that struggle with this or that have had a hard time losing weight, and I have been up and down in weight for a really long time. I started working out when I was like probably 16, when I was doing it seriously, and I was in pretty good shape up until I was 20, and I was in the military, and then I got married, and of course, like a lot of people, I got kind of complacent. I got really happy. I didn't want to go to the gym and spend 2 hours there every single day, or 5 days a week or whatever. I just wanted to spend time with my wife, and I don't know, I had a really good time. So for years I wasn't working out. I was eating a lot of great food, having a good time, not being super active. And so recently I've started getting back into the gym and losing weight. I'm about 12 pounds down right now after about a month. So I'm going pretty quick. I might need to slow down just a little bit, but I'm very happy with my progress so far. And it hasn't even been anything crazy. I mean, I changed up a few things that I've eaten. I tracked my calories for the first few weeks, but now I've gotten to the point where I just kind of know, I just eat better, drinking diet soda instead of regular soda. I've been walking on the treadmill for like an hour a day, probably 5 to 6 days a week. I try to do as much as I can, but of course sometimes life gets in the way. But it's been going really good so far. I actually recommend watching Greg Doucette's channel, or Coach Greg. He has a lot of really great fitness advice and ways to lose weight. He's written books. He's got cookbooks. I actually own one of his cookbooks, and it's got a lot of great recipes in there. So I definitely recommend watching him if you're interested in losing weight. And if you guys are on a weight loss journey, go ahead and comment down below. Say when you started, how much weight you've lost. I'm interested to know. I think a lot of times when you have other people motivating you, it makes it a lot easier to stay on your journey, So that's something that I thought I would talk about today. I'm actually heading to the gym right now to do shoulders. And another interesting topic for discussion: does anybody hit shoulders just by themselves? Because I feel like a lot of guys, or a lot of people, I should say, circles, as Coach Greg would say, squares, whatever. A lot of people, they kind of do either like a bro split, chest and tries, back and bis, legs, rest, and then, repeat. And, a lot of people will do like an upper body split, then a lower body, then upper body, lower body. So I'm just curious how many of you out there actually just have a day for your shoulders. So that's what I'm about to do today. And once we get to the gym, I think I'm going to go ahead and record a few of my sets, show y'all kind of some of the things I do and how I'm generally looking right now, I guess. Because hopefully by the end of the 100 days, I'm gonna look a little different than I did at the beginning of the 100 days. But yeah, here we go. I'm excited. I'll see you guys in there. Alright guys, so these first couple sets I'm doing, it's just me warming up. Make sure to always do your warm-up sets. You don't want to tear any muscles, and it's super important to make sure your muscles are really warm before you start doing your actual working sets. guys, so that is the shoulder workout wrapped up. I did a few other exercises that I didn't record just because there was a few people in the gym and I didn't really want to make them feel uncomfortable by having them in the background of the recordings and stuff. I feel like I wouldn't really like that if that were me, so I did a few other things, but the main workouts that I think are the most important were the ones that I did record. I feel pretty good. It only took about 40 minutes. I only work out, well, I only lift weights about 4 times a week. You know, I'm not looking to get super big or muscular or super strong or anything. I'm just trying to retain what muscle I do have as I'm losing fat. But pretty much at this point of my video, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open it up to a question that I got on yesterday's video, which was, do you think it's better living in a small town or a big city, or growing up in a small town or big city? So for those of you who don't know, I did grow up in a small town. There was a lot of things about it that I liked. I liked that it really felt kind of like a community. I felt like most people kind of had your back, you know, and they would be looking out for you. But also, you can't get away with anything. I know I've gotten in trouble before. If somebody saw me in town in the middle of the night or something and they recognized my vehicle, they would just call up my mom, be like, hey, you know, your son's, you know, at the Civic Center or at, you know, wherever at 1 o'clock at night. And of course, you know, then you get in trouble. So I guess that's a good thing for parents, but I remember being a little annoyed about that when I was younger. And on top of that, there's not a ton of things to do in a small town. That I would say would be the only other negative. But other than that, I really enjoyed growing up in a small town. I feel like sometimes if you grow up in a big city, you kind of get lost in all the hustling around and you know, so that was answering that question. Whew, sorry, I'm out of breath. It was a pretty hard workout. So now I'm just on my way home. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife before she goes to dinner with her dad tonight. So looks like I'm gonna be on baby duty from, who knows, 5 something, 6 something p.m. till the end of the night. But that's cool, you know. I think it's really important whenever you have a kid to get out, you know, and have fun and still have a life and do things. It's really easy to get caught up in just taking care of your kid or only worrying about your kid and not worrying about yourself or the relationship that you have with your spouse or partner. I think that's really important, you know, to have date nights and to get out of the house and not always, you know, 100% of the time be responsible for your child. Sometimes it's nice to kind of let loose a little bit. So make sure to do that. Those of you who have kids out there, especially like younger kids, babies, make sure to spend some time on yourself and spend some time with you and your partner. I think that's really important. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So this was day 2 of 100 videos in 100 days, Mr. Beast challenge. I'm not sure why I keep adding his name in there, but whatever. So make sure to like the video. Go ahead and comment below if you have any questions you want me to answer. We'll probably be doing something different tomorrow, but hit the notification bell so you know exactly when my video comes out tomorrow, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.